Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with a Kill a Kit video for the Studio Calico January block party kit, and I had all 4 add-ons, and the names that I absolutely don't know, but if you want to go look at Studio Calico for the January kit, it'll say all the add-ons. I think there was a popcorn one and or maybe that's February, who knows. Anyway, I did get all 4 add-ons, and this is what I have left. There was about 28 sheets, 29 sheets, and basically it's just a big pile of scraps. And the only ones that are still like paper is this one. There's about 4 inches. This is about 5 inches. This is about 6 inches, and then this one I wanted a border that was right there, so I have this. So I'm going to keep it, I guess around for a little bit longer, because if I can use it as, layering for the February kit, I will. But I think after a few months, like all these little strips, I'll be getting rid of it, because if I keep all this stuff every month, I'm just going to be flooded with papers, and that is not what I want. I want to feel like I did use up my kit and kind of move on from there. So I'm just going to move all these papers out of the way. But I feel good. I feel like I've used up. I'm sure I could do, 1 or 2 more layouts, but I've been saying that now for a few weeks, so I think it's time to move on. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of what's left of the embellishments. If you remember, we had these chipboard hearts and stars. And this is all I have left. I have 3 stars, no hearts. And then we had the Freckle Fawns arrows, and this is all I have left. And I'm just going to keep it in there and use it hopefully in February. And then for the rest of the embellishments, this is what I have left of the enamel dots. Same thing, I have a platter. I'm going to put them in the platter and hopefully use them up. I have all the envelopes left. I tried to use 1 or 2 and it didn't work, so I'm going to keep them around and try to use those up. I do have a couple of these envelopes, same thing. And I had gotten the extra pattern paper, so the blue polka dot from Photo Freedom Echo Park, I had cut all the other side up into the cards, so that's what's left of the cards, so I'll keep them handy. And this was from the digital kit. Totally forgot about these and those, so I'll just keep them handy. I have quite a bit left of these. I had them out every single time. And I didn't really work on New York pages this time, so maybe next time I'll keep them around because I really like it. I just didn't have a chance to use it. I used a bit of these alphabets and these 2. And again, I keep stuff around for 3 months, so January, February, and March, it's going to be where I put my Studio Calico kit of the month, and then from there it gets moved. But for now, so I'll still have the chance to use it. This is all I have left of that ribbon that we got. I'll keep that around too. And then the sticky keys from October Afternoon. And then the pebbles. I didn't use very much of that. I didn't find the colors matched very well. Every time I took it out, it didn't seem to match. So I'll keep it around. I like it. And this, the Farm Girl October Afternoon, didn't use at all because I really didn't do anything, kind of canning or gardening or anything like that, so I guess I could have covered the saying, but just never did. And this I used a little bit, and the basic gray alphabets I also used some of it. I probably did 2 or 3 titles with it. Only used 1 label, but I'm sure I'll use it up. These stickers, the roster, I probably did a couple of titles with it. And then the Jenny Bolin black skinny alphas, I probably did a couple of titles with that. I used quite a bit of these. Probably did a few layouts. And then these, I did one layout, but I did 2 words with it, so I'll keep them around. This, I believe I did 1 title with. And then I used quite a bit of the Hugs stickers. And I only have a couple of the badges. So I did pretty good using up the kit. And now I'm going to show you the pages that I completed. And I'm not going to spend too much time on each page because most of these have a process video, and the ones that don't, I will let you know. This one here does not have a process video. It was before I started doing process videos, so the journaling is hidden behind. And I believe this is probably like a Amy Tangerine tag, and I used some of the brads that were from a previous kit. And then this is digital prints. I had used a stamp, and this came in our kit. And so that was that one. Now this one here, I do have a process video. So if you just go look on my videos, you'll find this one. So I've got this one here. And the next one, I also have a process video. So altogether, I did 21 pages. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm going to start scrapping. I'm quite a bit behind. I'm only going to be busting out the February kit, so that's okay as long as it gets used up. So that I do have a process video on this one, and I have a process video on this one. And I do not have a process video on this one. Again, it was before I started doing the process videos. So it's at the train station in Hoboken, New Jersey. So that's the layout there. Most of it is from the kit. The only thing I see that's not from the kit is this washi tape. Everything else is from the kit. Oh, and this, oops, sorry. This transparency is not from the kit either. And this was, it's a process video. And most of it is either from the kit or a previous kit. The only thing I see that is not is wood veneer. And there's more wood veneer there that wasn't from the kit. And that washi tape wasn't from the kit. And the next one is also, I also have a process video. And that too, the only thing I see is little hearts. They're not from the kit. And the little tweets. They're not from the kit also. But there is a process video on this one. And I have a process video on this one. And that, the buttons weren't from the kit. And this little cards weren't from the kit. I think everything else was from the kit or the digital, you know, that I printed off. And this one, I think it's a process video. You know what? I really don't know about this one. I think it is. There's 2 or 3 that don't have a process video, and this might be one of them. I'm not 100% sure. Might have been before. And that the tag is not from the kit, and these little speech bubbles were from a previous kit. And of course the potty people were from a previous kit. and the doily is from my stash. And this one does have a process video. And I used the little bags that they give us with their stuff. The buttons are not from the kit. And this one has a process video. There's 21 pages, and I think 18 of them have a process video. So there's only 3 that do not have a process video. So this little branch was a cutout from MFT. The little birds are from my stash, and so is the chevron. Everything else, oh, and the washi tape is from my stash. Everything else is from the kit. Oh, the twine is also from my stash, and I do have a process video on this one. And this one here, I have a process video. And it was using all scraps with a hexagon die. But I do have a process video on that one. And this one was also using scraps. And I do have a process video. And the little ducky was from a previous kit. The twine is from my stash. And the ribbon was from a previous kit. Everything else is from, and this number, the number 1, 2 also is from a previous kit. But everything else is from the January kit. Now this one is also a process video. And the only thing that's not from the kit in this one is the twine, the doily, and I can't remember if these little stars were from a previous kit or this kit. But everything else is from the kit. And I did use some Studio Calico Mist for the page. So there is a process video on this one. And there is also a process video on this one, and the only thing that's not from the kit is this ribbon is from a previous kit. This twine is from my stash. The washi tape is from my stash. The house stamp is also from my stash. The brad was from a previous kit. This little tag was from a previous kit. The feathers was from a previous kit. The buttons were from my stash, and then these little puffy stickers are from my stash, and the little house here is from a previous kit, and the wood veneers are from my stash, the heart one, not the arrow one. So this is also has a process video, and the next one is, the last few pages is process videos that are right sort of the top of my list, the top of my videos there, because they're the last pages I completed. So everything here again is to use scraps. I used the squares, and the washi tape is from my stash. And this card was from a previous kit, I believe. And then the twine is from my stash. The little house again is from a previous kit. And everything else is from the Studio Calico kit. This next page also has a process video. And the thing that's not from the Studio Calico kit, I believe this star was from a previous kit, the badge. The twine is from my kit, my stash, and the washi tape is also from my stash. The doily, of course, is from my stash, but bought from Studio Calico. And the little birds are from my stash. and that was from the kit. Everything else is from the kit. Oh, and the POW glitter paper from American Craft was from my stash, but I did buy it from Studio Calico. And there is a process video on that one. I believe that's the last one that was updated, was this one, Lovebirds. Now the next two, I've done process videos, and it probably won't be uploaded until after this video is uploaded, because one that you don't have to modify is much easier to upload than one that you have to, you know, cut it down and fast forward and mute clip and voiceover. So these ones, they're done. I just gotta finish processing them. So they'll be up in the next day or so. Now this one, as I mentioned in the video for it, was an inspiration from Michelle from Mac Kent, and I just want to again use up some of my scraps, so I did that. So a process video should be up in the next day or so, and I used everything's from my stash again, except for the twine and the buttons. And this was from the And was from a previous kit. The Amazing was from a previous kit, and the little tickets were from a previous kit too. And then this last one, also, it's a process video, it's actually processing on the computer right now. So I'm hoping to have it, we're the 8th today, so I'm hoping to have it up by tomorrow night. So again, trying to use up a lot of my scraps. So I used a big piece of that green, and then just pink cardstock, and then I took this darker pink from my stash. The buttons were from my stash. The feathers were from a previous. The twine is from my stash. The cheer is from this month's alphabet. The competition was from a previous kit. I really love those letters. And I believe everything else is from the kit. So I just got to do up the journaling. I already know what I want to say, but I usually do it up right away, because otherwise, if it gets put in the album, then the journaling never gets done. So that's it. That's the Calico video for January Studio Calico Kit 2013 Block Party. I got 21 pages completed, and again, there's 18 of those that there is a process video, so just check out my YouTube channel and to check them out. Thanks for watching. Bye.